let's peep this trailer right quick, like,
Yes.
and then we'll start chitty chatting about what we think the album title or the song titles are.
Yes. So this is the BTS, the comeback live ARIRANG. So it's the live concert that they're going to be doing. This is the trailer for it. It's also kind of a trailer, I guess, for their comeback. So I'm excited to see this. I've been refraining from watching it for the past 24 hours. So here we are. And I can't wait to see this because we need to see our boys. I saw a screenshot of Suga's hair. And let me tell you, so I think these are also like the reveal hairstyles, which to a non-fan is like, what?
Mm-hmm.
When we've been with them so long, every era they have new hairstyles, and so I want to see all their hairstyles for this new comeback era.
Yeah, it was a missed opportunity for you not to say, "Here we are, ARIRANG. Let's go."
The BTS Army will have to wait a while to see their favorite band again.
Tough day, a heartbreaking day.
Part of my soul just died.
아, 슬퍼. 와, 진짜 보고 싶다. 복귀하자.
We promised our fans that we'd be back.
Oh, I love that. The world's biggest band. Let's go.
하나하나 뭔가가 달라진다라는 느낌을 많이 받았어요.
저희 7명이 함께 이 길을 계속 걸어갈 수 있고 계속 헤엄쳐 나갈 수 있다고 생각합니다.
Brother. Oh yeah, 6 a.m. our time. Brother, I tell you what. That gave me goosebumps like no other. As soon as that shit popped up and said the biggest band in the world is back, oh.
Yeah, like that gave me like, I don't know, like pride.
Hell yeah.
For sure. Like it's so good to see all of them back. Yeah. But like the way that this like package was put together was just like, it gave me like real epic feels. You know, saying like there's the Avengers ready to do their time heist, and then there's BTS coming back to bring us, you know, this comeback tour. I mean, one's real, one's not, but they still hold like this like really like wholesome place in my heart, you know?
1,000,000,000%. Fantastic reference, by the way. Almost to the point where I don't like it. This doesn't feel real that their comeback is finally here. Like, it's for context for people who may be watching this on YouTube, maybe seeing us for the first time. A lot of you guys are returning viewers. We found BTS when we started this channel back in 2021. We had heard about them before, but just like little snippets because we're dumb American dudes. But when we found BTS and we learned everything about them, diving into their lore, their story, each individual story, and then everything we got was towards the end there. We got some new music. We got Run BTS. We got that concert, but then everything else we really reacted to was stuff they had already previously put out. Now we got all the solo stuff, which was fantastic during this hiatus. But this is our first ever like comeback, and I know for Army, who have been in this since day one, so now it'd be 13 years this year when Festa rolls around for their anniversary. This isn't your first comeback for most of you, but for us, it just feels so special. And I think this is kind of a different kind of comeback too, with it, you know, having the hiatus, being in the military, and then coming back. A lot of groups, you know, they you know, they come back from hiatus from military, maybe they lose a couple members, you know, not from that, but like, you know, the full comeback doesn't usually maybe take place sometimes. So the fact that we get them all back, it's so epic, dude. Like I'm so pumped up right now. I can't even describe it.
I want to agree with Kalo and Guganators, how they said, I love that they said the biggest band, not the biggest K-pop band or the biggest boy band. Because I agree with both of you. I think that they did that because I think BTS has transcended most molds that people have tried to like put them in. Like you
Yeah.
can't put them in a box. I think that they are one of those like first groups that when Western audiences like branch out, like they hear BTS, it introduces them to a whole new world. Not an Aladdin reference, but there's just so much that them as a collective and doing their solo stuff that they bring that a lot of people latch on to. So I really do feel that's why they've been able to transcend. They've been able to transcend like the idol status. They've been able to transcend like just multiple platitudes that have been put in front of them, and the people themselves, the human beings giving back, treating Army the way that they do. Of course, you're going to gravitate towards that, and of course, they give as much as they get. So I really do feel like that's why they've just shot to the tippy top, to the moon.
Yes, and one of the lines, I have to watch it again. I think it was RM that mentioned, to keep swimming, keep moving along. Funny enough, to transition also, so they released the official track list for ARIRANG.
Yeah.
Track number 7, which is very apropos, by the way.
Oops.
Track number 7, I believe, is not only the I guess the title track, but I think it's the music video that we'll be getting on the 20th, because it's highlighted on the list, and I sent it over to you as well, Scott. Swim is track number 7, and it's highlighted in black. Everything else is highlighted in red.
Yeah, it's Adult Swim.
I think that's kind of kind of the message, maybe. I mean, we'll know more when the album comes out, the music video comes out. But do you want to talk about the track list, Scott?
Yeah, if you'll shut up. No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to get you like a little bit shook, a little bit shaky, a little bit cold, a little bit something, so I can hold you body to body.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's
I tried to lead you there, but kind of fell apart. Now, body to body, it could mean it could be seductive, it could be many things, or it could mean if we share one mind, we also might share one body, and we as Army are one in unison on this comeback. I don't know. I'm just making shit up, but it could be it.
It could be. And I wonder too. So some of the names of these tracks, like Body to Body, and then the second track is Hooligan, and then Aliens.
Oh, Aliens is definitely about V. V protecting the Earth from 3-Eye Atlas. Like the reason 3-Eye Atlas didn't like crash into or come closer to the Earth is because V was like, "Don't do it."
Is that how that works there?
I mean, in my mind, yeah, like V was out there just like, "I'm the alien. Stay away."
Stay away. And funny enough too, so when they released the track list, they did actually release a little thing that has all the writers for each song. So just quickly to go through the entire track list, you got 14 songs, by the way, which is hell yeah, 14 new songs. Body to Body, Hooligan.
Yep, we went over that.
Aliens.
Went over that.
FYA. I don't know what FYA stands for.
I mean, if you're in the chat right now, or later on when this is on the YouTubes, if you know what FYA stands for, maybe we're just overthinking it. We just don't know.
It could be we're coming for your ass. BTS is coming for that ass. And like not in a bad way. I mean like we're coming back to take the crown, like our title back and everything, like we're coming to anyways.
Well, hold on. So there's an article on Forbes about the tracks on ARIRANG. The main track Swim, on which RM took the lead on the lyrics, centers on one's resolve to keep moving forward despite the turbulent waves of life. I like that.
Yeah, and some of the names
I can relate.
Some of the names here too that are not only helping write the songs but also producing. So a lot of the songs, of course, RM, Suga, J-Hope, right? There's a couple songs though where V and Jimin, the very last song, Into the Sun, written by P Dog, Thomas Wesley Pence, but then V and Jimin, and then of
Nice.
course RM, Sugar, J Hope. So it's kind of a real big collaborative effort. The one track that I'm really excited for, which I guarantee you is a rap line song, is track number 5, 2.0. It's produced by Mike Will Made It. Have you ever heard that? Mike Will Made It. And
yeah, so Kalo said Namjoon also spoiled the 2.0 in an old live. So I
really?
kind of took the name 2.0 of like, hey, this is the like every time you come back, you always want to come back better. So there was like that period of time where like, oh, like this is so and so 2.0, like I'm back, I'm better than ever, and I'm gonna do whatever, you know. So that's kind of like the way that I took that. I didn't see the old live, so I don't know, you might know a little bit more than me, but that's just kind of how I take 2.0.
Yeah, but all these tracks, like number 29, and then of course Swim. The thing is too, is like, I wonder what kind of vibe this is gonna be. We semi speculated already, but with their solo stuff, they did such a wide range of styles and vocalizations. Like, I'm so giddy on like just listening to this all the way through, and like what style are they coming with? Obviously they're gonna have that distinct BTS style with everything, but like,
well, yeah, so like we already know by the album title name of ARIRANG, and then going through and like finding out more about kind of like the culture and the background and the meaning behind it. I feel like some of this is gonna be kind of like, hey, we missed you, you missed us, like that Barney, like I love you, you love me, we're a big happy family, that kind of thing. But with some of it, you gotta have that tough love, and by tough I mean you're gonna bring that heat, like, which is what I'm looking for, which is gonna be some of like those like more up tempo, like some of those like more in your face songs. So you're talking about, you know, some of these tracks here kind of gonna do, like, I think Hooligan like is prime to be like a rap line song, and like just kind of like in your face, like we back, we gonna do about it.
Yeah. No, I'm so excited. So like merry-go-round, and you have normal in all caps, which I like that. Like Animals, but then this track stands out to me. They don't know about us. I feel like that again, kind of going back to the FYA, which Guganator said might be like Fire, like not because they already have a Fire song, but Fire maybe.
Oh, Guganator's like, you're like thinking on like a completely different level. We're over here like, what is this like? You know, what is this? What is an acronym? What is this? That's what I'm looking for. Like I
think
maybe
acronym is the correct.
Yeah,
term.
maybe, I don't know. I'm smart, I promise you. I just don't know words. But yeah, I didn't even think about it being fire. But I don't know.
Probably a different vibe.
They don't know about us. I think that's gonna be another tough song. Get One More Night, I feel, you know, might take us to some like Enrique levels.
I feel like that one's definitely gonna be a slow jam ballad. One More Night, I feel like that's a slow jam ballad for sure.
Please, maybe, I don't know.
Please might be also. I mean, please, like, I'm trying to think like what would be a more up tempo song. What would be like, ooh, this is a Woo List potential song. I think One More Night.
I definitely think there's going to be a couple Woo List inductees from this album. I mean, and that's all just going off of, you know, these track titles, like Body to Body, like Let Me Keep You Warm, and then Please, like either Please Don't Go or Please, like just leave.
Like, please,
like your time is up, time to go home. You can't stay here, but you gotta go home.
Yeah,
or whatever.
But and then Into the Sun, that's the one where most of them are writers on that track, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Would you sail with me into the setting sun?
All day, every day.
Boy.
As long as BTS is with us, they can go into the sunset with us, though.
So Angie said it right. Like, I expect at least one romantic, sexy song. I'm expecting out of, what is this? There's 4. I'm so dumb. I almost counted the tracks, not realizing that they're already numbered for me. I'm out of 14. I bet there's at least 2 on here that are Woo List nominees.
Yeah.
But since you're in the chat right now, let us know how many of these you think are gonna be like more kind of like in your face, kind of like rap liney type jams. And then whenever you do watch this later on ye old YouTube, let us know what you think as well. We want to hear from everybody, and yeah, like I'm excited.
And go ahead and lock in your track that you claim. So I know that I've heard that's a thing. Nico did the same kind of thing. Lock in your track. I think the track I'm locking in is going to be my favorite. Is Aliens. There's something about Aliens. I feel like that's going to be a fun track. All of them are going to be good, but I feel like Aliens it might do something funky instrumentally.
If I have to pick a song that I'm gonna lock in, based off title alone, I'm gonna go with Merry Go Round just because it sounds fun.
It does sound fun. That definitely has to be upbeat for sure.
Like, or it could be kind of like sad, like, hey, like here we are going through life, another trip around the sun. You know, something deep, something emotional, something that maybe I can't articulate or fathom, and then they put it to song, and then we all cry.
I mean, I'm gonna cry regardless. We're gonna cry when we watch the live thing as well. But let us know, YouTube, down below what you think and what your top track you think is gonna be, and leave that as a comment down below.
Yeah, absolutely. I like how Phil said, "Hey Phil, what if you know nothing about any of the songs but just roll on vibes?"
Hey, we're doing that anyway. Yeah,
it's gonna be the vibes will be what we like to refer to in the streets as immaculate.
Absolutely.